Okay guys, so this will be a special video that I'm gonna make. It's just for Quadrant. The point of this video is dismissing one myth or that I keep reading all over, that Quadrant is very unreliable and that you get very crazy scores one run after the other. And yes, there's gonna be always things that will affect your score, and that goes for any benchmark, and so computers or Android phones or whatever. But there's also within the ballpark a margin of error that you can still use it, especially if you focus on some things like CPU, memory, and 3D performance instead of I/O. So this is the first run, was 5406. Let's do a second one. I'm gonna do 10 runs in a row, and I expect the scores to be in the ballpark. And this is the only kernel that I've been able to do this. Every other kernel will give me 5,000 in a moment and then drop to 3,500 or 4,000. Huge drops and the problem is the drop is on CPU performance usually, and memory. And that, I think, is what is translating into my problems with MAME reloaded. And I'm not sure if even related to what I've just experienced in a previous video, where this kernel actually played Batman in a way that I consider smoothly and better than the others. At least this is the impression that I got. I might be wrong. I have to go over the videos and compare them again, but that was a quick impression that I got of it. So this is the second run, and I'm not gonna skip anything or forward. You know, you can skip it if you want, because the point of this is to show that this is no tricks here. Everything is being done live. See, 5412, second run. Let's go to the third one. Maybe we should only do 5 because this is gonna be too long if I do 10. So while this is running, I'm gonna reply to a friend that is typing the message. This is all live. Okay, let's see what we got here. This kernel always struggles at the beginning of this test, like a 38, and if I don't overclock the GPU, it usually runs very slow compared to others. Right now the GPU is at 267 minimum, 400 maximum, which is similar to the other kernels that I've been using. Again, 5461. I mean, this is very, very close one after the other. And let's do fourth one. And what I like the most of it is that consistency on the CPU scores, always around 7400 or so. I don't get that from any other kernel, and that's the key, I think, for the performance that I noticed on MAME reloaded and even on Batman today, when I was really surprised. I wasn't expecting Batman to play that good, or Nova 3. I mean, in my memory, I thought this kernel was left behind. And this is a mystery kernel, because even Franko couldn't recreate this on R6. So whatever he did to overclock really worked. And it's a shame that he's not developing these kernels anymore. And the worst part is he doesn't even share the information either for others to continue working. I mean, this is 5363, still 7300 on 4000 on CPU, on memory, I'm sorry. And let's go on the fifth one, just for the sake of it. Yeah, it's kind of a boring video because you just run the same thing over and over. But if I cut and edit or whatever, you know, people is gonna get suspicious. So no editing, it's just one after the other. Okay, 5449. This is 5 runs of Quadrant, one after the other. 7400 CPU, 4000 memory. That's just outstanding. To me, it's just the most consistency that I've seen in this kernel, or any other kernel for that matter, for now. So if he did it once, I'm sure it's gonna happen again. I mean, it's a bit slow on development, but the guy that is doing CoreNote, he's non-stop developing, so all my hopes are he will be able to achieve this soon. So, well, this small video to show you that you can get consistency if the kernel is right and everything else is right. So let's stop blaming Quadrant for other problems. See you guys.